Okay, here we are on the interior on the first floor, and we may do quick videos on this, so that way I can get lights on and lights off and stuff like that. But we're about to see the dark side of having rental property. So here we are at the front door, and then of course I'm going to pan around here, and you can see this is the access to the staircase going to the second floor. And we're in a foyer here. And then here's the living room. And these windows are probably mostly shot. You'd have to get a dumpster just to clear out all the stuff. It's a shame the way some people have a tendency to live, that's for sure. Now, I'm looking at those fan blades on this formal dining room setup, and that means they've been under some intense heat when you see them droop like that. So I'm not sure what was going on there. Interestingly enough, I'm not changing levels at this point, where that would be indicative of a real huge foundation problem. We definitely have problems with the roof, though. So we've just come out of the living room, and I'm going to go back here. There's the foyer and the staircase. Here's the formal living room, so you can get an idea there. And those fan blades are drooping also. And then we have the formal dining room. And now we're going to go into the kitchen. These windows are probably, they look like an Anderson window, one of the older Anderson windows, which is kind of a plus. Some of these could be saved, but I wouldn't make any assumptions on that. And then we have the kitchen here. And as I'm standing here looking into the kitchen, I'm in the formal dining room, I'm looking into the kitchen, and immediately to my right, this is where they have a half bath set up. And then you have the kitchen, of course. And this thing is set up with a gas hookup only. And you can see, basically you'd have to replace all the cabinetry. I have no idea if these appliances have any functionality left in them. And, there's been a really good indication that we've had some huge moisture penetration here, especially in this outside wall here. And then when I'm looking up into this ceiling here, you can actually see that bright space there. That's the second floor. So that's kind of what we're dealing with. They do have some newer PVC piping coming out of these, which might be a plus. They've got some newer PVC piping on this sink too, but I got news for you, that thing's got to go. And then of course we have the refrigerator, and then just for good measure they have a second refrigerator too. Actually, one might be this might be a freezer here, for all I know. And then of course we have basement access down here. Okay, so I'm going to take you upstairs here in a bit. Thanks.